Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one, and we're powering on now with Commander Gree, VC43, and it is episode 43 of the Vintage Collection Quick Shot series. And yeah, I'm a big fan of the Revenge of the Sith. I keep meaning to do an episode of categorizing all the or ranking the movies in order from worst to best, and this would be right up at the top. This is a great card back. I don't have the figure loose, but I thought I would just show you this figure of Gree, which is quite appropriate because if we look at the back in this era of the vintage collection, they told you about the first release of a figure, and that is what I have here. I have that 2005 figure loose, and it's a really good figure actually. There's not that much difference between that one and this one except for the paint applications, and I've had a closer look at that, and I'm going to let you have a closer look now. In fact, this one has, I've just noticed, ball jointed hips. You can tell. If I just get under here, the light shining off it there. If I just do something about that, yeah, you can just tell. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know, but I think they're ball jointed. You can tell. Whereas the other one has hinged hips. But anyway, this is start as ever with a card back. And it's a lovely image of Gree. I don't know what his value is nowadays, but I don't remember him coming... Well, I got a good deal for him, maybe £17 or something. I didn't do too badly. But I remember when I first started, scouting out the market, because I decided by then I wanted to collect the lot, get them all. I remember seeing him as being a bit of an expensive one. He wasn't an easy one to get hold of. So there's the back, and there is the original, and we're going to look at him loose in a minute. I'm sorry I can't show you the actual vintage one close up, but I can, and I will right now again. Let's have a look at him in the bubble. There's the accessories you get with him, and he uses that in the movie. I think he might have it in his hand right there. Yes, just by the blessed Kenner logo. I like the sparkly paint they use for the helmet, because that visor, yeah, you see that visor? It's really cool. All the clones in Revenge of the Sith, if you're not aware, they were all CGI, which is incredible, really. Just to think that even back in 2005, there's always room for improvement with films of yesteryear, but they did half look pretty darn realistic for the first era of films whereby live action was kind of cartoons, but that's been replaced again in the modern era. Lots of films are going back to practical effects and shooting on film and stuff, like the way they made the Force Awakens, because the human brain, it can spot bullshit from a mile away, you know what I mean? It can spot fakery. It can spot what's fake, and I think that the movie makers have kind of realised we've had our heyday of digital films, and now we're going back to what's real, because we ain't stupid. We can tell what's real and fake. Even in The Force Awakens, the Rathtars look pretty fake. But anyway, this is this figure here, and I like the character of Gree. I like the fact that this line of figures, the Revenge of the Sith vintage line, is full of commanders, and there's loads more they could do. I really hope they would put more out there, like Neo, N-E-Y-O, him, Commander Neo. I could just totally see the card back for him as well. I might even put that on the screen for you now. It's just another idea. It's a figure that was released in the Orange Line Black Series that could have and should have been put on a vintage card in the first place. But as you can see, there is the silver touch-ups that totally reflect the sparkly visor from the actual film and card back. So there you have it. That is Commander Gree. Don't go losing your head now, Gree. No spoilers. Yoda chops it off. Yeah, I love that. Brilliant. All right then. Only one Kenobi.